are legends in their own world by their own different
leyendas.
styles.
Sure.
Completely.
And we have already seen Maister shine on the international stage, making it from someone who nobody knew to, I'm going to say it again, top 6 in the world. But Spargo, I know he has what it takes to reach similar heights. It's just going to take a lot more of commitment. And of course, then when all of this is over, when the online era is over, but he can do it. I have faith. And if anything, look at the damage that he's racking up right now. The way that he plays, he plays with confidence. He knows this matchup, and he knows that he can punish Maister super hard.
Yeah, we could see that. And even when Maister is trying to play the patience game, he walls down, he punishes the door, and Maister has to bet there. There. All the options are closed. You are not coming into this stage. That's what Spargo is trying to say. Of course, Maister trying to break that rule, trying to break any kind of momentum that Spargo has, trying to play a lot more patient than normally Maister does. And let's see, this is gonna crack some damage already, 43%, going to 50, not letting the spiky boy down, not letting the guy with the first class soldier aim right now. Oh my god, the blade beam is gonna take it, but still Maister gave a little bit of response. I think Spargo is not gonna be happy how that ended, that first attempt.
Of course, the thing is that Maister is going to struggle a lot in neutral. We've seen it, he just cannot approach. But once he goes in, he has to get at the very least like 60 to 70% damages, if not completely the stock, because if not, Spargo is just going to do his magic. He's a cloud expertise. Oh, he lost the limit. If not, he would have been more threatening. But as I was saying, if Maister doesn't really capitalize on his entrances, which are going to be fewer and fewer, like Spargo is just going to run with this. But I love seeing that Maister seems to have a new hold, a new wind under his wings, and he's trying to fly, but now on the corner, and we have not seen him had a fun time during this tournament when he's near that part of the stage.
Yeah, you're totally right. People has been harassing him every time he's trying to come back to the stage. He hasn't been feeling comfortable on the ledges. And there, again with that downer, Spargo is simply a master tactician using that stuff. Perfect execution right there from the young man, again on reading the option in the get-up attack and getting the down smash. What an amazing job. Maister right now trying to do something. He has to enter the avatar stage if he has to face this Spargo on his full development. Right there, he's gonna find it. It's not gonna be enough, 100%, but still not being able to kill after that double smash attack situation. Spargo is simply too strong right now. I think Maister has to cool down, but this has been a rush down development in the side of Spargo. He has been never letting Maister feel comfortable on the stage, and he is doing an amazing job. The backer almost taking it, but this is only a matter of time for the first game. I hope Maister can close my mouth with my nonsense, but I don't see how. I simply don't see how.
I don't as well. I think this Game & Watch's days are counted for this game at the very least. Spargo is not showing any signs of relenting. The cross slash might be not even gonna need the limit, and he's gonna find that stock. Look at that, the confidence in which he knows where Maister wants to go, where he wants to try to pressure, or even his defensive play. Like, Spargo has really spent a lot of time learning the way that Game & Watch works and Maister's Game & Watch works. And you see it in, once more, the confidence in with which he plays versus Maister.
It was very interesting for me looking at how Maister tried to approach this first match. He normally is the one who likes to be on the face, trying to rush down, but here we saw him in a more patient way, like trying to find the spaces in between Spargo's rush down to find some punishes, but it was not successful. I am almost sure and almost certain that we are going to see a more aggressive Maister on the next matches, because he has seen, and Spargo has proven, that if you give him the upper hand, he's going to be the absolute protagonist of this movie. And of course, if you know Maister like something, is that spoiled. He is here to be the main character.
Definitely. One thing that might benefit him, though, I think for if Maister is going to go the aggressive route, might actually be a smaller stage, not such a wide floor for him to be chasing Cloud around. But that generally comes in with the trade that he is going to have less stage to survive, actually. But it was not panning out that way. He actually chose Town City, quite the wide stage, but maybe the platforms are the saving grace that he is looking for in this game number 2.
That's right. Let's see if the solution was a wider stage, a wider platform. Right now with the dash attack trying to stay something, you can see Maister punishing those mistakes. Already 34%. Those combos from Game & Watch are always magic. Oh. But look out, because right now there is limit on stage. And that could be a very dangerous situation for Maister, already trying to run that out, not giving Spargo the chance to use it. And finally, he breaks and takes the punish for it. Very smart play from Maister, going for the confirms, already cracking 90% here on damage, and little by little we can see a more comfortable Maister. I think here in Smashville, in Town and City, he's gonna feel a lot more comfortable with more space to work.
You already know that Maister, once he finds the pattern in which he's supposed to punish, it becomes a matter of flowchart for him. He's super precise. He's gonna execute whenever he needs to, and he knows how to keep a lead. We said it when he was facing up in winners versus Joker. Like, he knows his win conditions, so he might try to push that advantage. But if Spargo does anything, if we know anything, I'm sorry, about Spargo, is that he is clutch as heck.
Yeah, he never is down in the bracket. He is never down in the scoreboard. He's always trying to bring this forward, and right now in the center of the stage, he's trying to do so. Let's see, Maister dropping those bombs. I think this was Wernica. Then blowing some air up, trying to bring some damage, cracking it already to 68% of the Spargo's second stock. And the Blade Beam on limit form, it's gonna take it. But still, Spargo is on a deficit here, and Maister is playing ever more aggressive. Again, using the pommel, that jab to break some damage, already 87%, and he have to look out because a Maister with an advantage can start playing very smart, and you don't want that. But look at that, those connections from Spargo are going to make some damage, and let's see here, still the deficit is existing, but Spargo is closing up little by little, Roy, and that can also be very dangerous from this prodigy from the northern side of Mexico.
And if Spargo is gonna try and do anything, like, look at the control that he's established ever since he was getting his ass handed to him, but the story has shifted very prominently up on his favor, and Maister kind of desperately throwing out those hitboxes, and of course Spargo is going to know how to punish that. He knows how to approach. Look at that. The way that if Maister is going to throw out that bomb, he knows that he has to go in for the anti-air. He knows that he cannot wait up on shield unless he's super cornered. If there's no other way, sure, we're waiting. If not, sucks. And
stay down!
Good night, and the Spargo is going to keep on the lead in this set.
Get denied! What the hell with the we just saw? Maister with amazing reactions, trying to get back to the stage, but Spargo was more than ready. He's saying, Nada, you are not coming back to the stage, and he gets a spike once more with that down air. My God, this boy is playing like the most cruel of men.
I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. Maister going back to Smashville now in this game 3. I'm not back, but he went to Town and City last time. Didn't work out. Now that Spargo is 2-0 and it's looking pretty rough. Mind you, I told you this could have happened. And Maister is going to have to hit the lab. I know he's the kind of guy that when he starts losing matchups, he sits down, he bites the bullet, and he starts analyzing, and he watches to the painful footage if he has to. But perhaps in this time of quarantine, he hasn't done that. He hasn't worried as much to try and keep up ahead. But like, I don't know what Spargo has done. It might even be something in the water of Tijuana, but like, it's just looking rough for Maister. Like, there is no sugarcoating that.
Yeah, and he began winning with an amazing first stock. Spargo being able to bring the comeback. Amazing clutch right there. You said it. Just said it before, Spargo simply is always clutch. He always has that special situation that he really will not respect any kind of player. He's always playing full force, no denying every kind of situation, always going forward, not accepting the glory of others. And right now we are watching that when Maister is finally trying to bring those bombs. Again, all that artillery is not gonna take out the first class soldier. He is going to still be leaving amazing DI right there. Maister with the grab. Let's see what's happened. Going to the right side of the stage. The two toots are going to not let Klaus to land using the climb hazard, but Maister doesn't care. My up B is just better, and he takes the first stock. He has to keep the pool because Spargo was able to bring it back the last time just in a situation like this.
Spargo was playing pretty clean, and still Maister managing to take the tiniest of mistakes, really, and that's how his punish game develops, is the way that he just, look at that, he just reads you once and then he's got you in a disadvantage situation, and then he's gonna try and pressure Spargo very wisely, opting for those long range options, well, long range for those normals at least. And the pressure once more, he has to recover high, because if not, he's gonna fall victim into that rinse and repeat from Maister on those edge guards. That's where Mr. Game & Watch is gonna shine, and the up B out of shield, such a great option. Even being able to punish that down smash on hit, on shield. And it's still not over though. Like, I don't yet believe that Maister has a complete lead, just because of how clean Spargo has been playing these past games.
Yeah, there is a moment where he just flips the switch and becomes a complete monster, a complete menace. Coming back to the stage, Spargo in the left side, trying to come back to the center. He finally does it. Great spot dodge by Maister, and the bending of Earth and Fire is gonna take the second stock. Maybe Maister is already cracking into those past lives in the avatar stage, using the wisdom and the power of his past selves, trying to go forward. But right now, Spargo is simply the Fire Lord outside of his life. He has to beat him right here, right now, Roy, to keep alive in the tournament. And if he can't, he will be out. And Spargo, look at that. Look at that aerial oppression, that aggression. It's simply fantastic from Spargo.
Could the leader of the Flat Gang fall flat on his knees versus Spargo? Pressure coming in, those bacon making some damage, but not quite enough just yet. The punish out of shield, no, Spargo very patiently waiting for the next option, as he's gonna get the dash attack for the cleanup. It's time for him. Oh, for sure we got a match, and this is quite the interesting one, because if Maister doesn't get this stock first, which he is poised to do, but if he doesn't, he's out, and that's it.
The reason here is you have to play smart, but how do you play smart against a boy who is simply adapting to every option, finally landing and getting the grab? Maister trying to fight something already 170% on the side of Spargo. If he can find one of those kill options that Maister has, that there are many from Game & Watch about, the cross slash is gonna grab up to 44%. The Keyblade is gonna save him as the Keyblade Maister. He's trying to bring him into the World of Kingdoms, but no. Cloud is saying, no, I'm going to stay on the remake. I'm going at the children's boy. I don't want that stuff from Kingdom Hearts. I want to win it right now, but no. Maister is going forward. Where is the Flat Gang? The bombs are gonna get it. The bombs are there. The Flat Gang has to wake up. The Flat Gang has to prove that they are in the chat and support their captain, because right now Maister is alive. He's proving that he is dangerous, and he has won his first point in this match. We are going to game for Roy.
For all the credit that we gave Spargo, we cannot forget that Maister is still a world-class player. He has been very active during the online era, and he has kept honing his skill, perhaps not practicing in the same way that he used to. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. But still, the fact that he has kept active and adapted to the online environment, and it's showing that he still has that clutch, that he still has the knowledge of his win conditions, the ability to pressure his opponent to the very last. And even if he is down in the dumps, he's able to pick himself back up and win the situation. 2-1, not over yet. We've seen 3-1s before in this tournament, but this is a good sign for the Flat Gang. If you are trying to support Maister or Spargo, show it in the chat, please, because we are going to game number 4.
That's right. It's gonna be hype. It's gonna be hype, and you know it. The people in the chat is there. Where is the flat gang? Where are my number 9s? I want to see them. To raise your arms to give energy to Maister. He needs you right now, flat gang. Flat gang, baby. It's flat.
Flat gang. It could be. It could very well be. I don't know. They are sure taking their sweet time deciding this is a pivotal point in the match. Spargo has been looking very dominant. Yep. Tell me.
I think it's smart. It's very smart for Maister to give it a little bit of cool time because the thing is that Spargo has the momentum on his favor. Even if Maister was able to win, Spargo has the momentum on his favor, and he had to break that. Maybe that cool time is gonna do it. And look at that combos with the bump. Maister has been changing those strings. Instead of going for the toot, he's going for the bump in order to catch the defensive options from Spargo, knowing that Spargo knows how to DI out his combos, and he's trying to change that with the bump. It has been very smart from Maister. The Keyblade is gonna land, but the cross dash is going to take the turn out of Maister, and the dash attack. Oh, that was close, Roy. That was nasty close.
I thought that Maister was going to SD, but of course he's always keeping on track of his jumps and his recovery options, still finding himself quite on the disadvantage, especially considering that Cloudknack has limit, and is he going to let it rip?
Whoa!
And he's going to take it stuck. I cannot believe that he chose for that Clim Hazard, and he is going to fly himself off the other side of the stage because he's going to get fire banded out of here.
Totally right, my friend, totally right. Showing how you can bring any kind of option out of nowhere and killing Maister there. But Maister, of course, again with the bending, bringing the elements, Fury towards Spargo. Let's see what happens on the right side of the stage. Maister fails that grab but gets out. Oh, look out. Look out, we have already seen those spikes from Spargo. Very dangerous. Okay, again, using the two toots, bringing Cloud up to the air, trying to do something. The Nair trying to find something down smash that is not going to land. Excellent play right now in the center of the stage by Maister, bringing it back, trying to bring the comeback. Oh, see, the up B was not going to hit, and Spargo landing that forward air. Again, the Keyblade going to land and getting some space to Maister to work on. What can they do right now, Roy? They are sending all their options. Great read from Maister using Franklin to fight over there in form of back air. And there the bombs. The bombs are bringing here. My God, this is a zone of war. And Maister is taking the advantage right here, right now, Roy.
Never mind all of that. Look at that power of earth bending. Also, the Nairs have been playing such a bigger role, really, for Maister, because earlier Spargo was trying to punish when he was trying to approach with the fair, and now Maister switching it up, and he's gonna get a lot of percent. No, rare enough from him, and Spargo always on the chase, and he's gonna find the timing on that up smash. The reads are pristine. And, of course, you know, Spargo has 2 right there, and he just needs 1 more stock.
That's right, and Spargo only needs 1 more crosses left to make this even. Maister has to play careful. Look out, the blading is gonna land, bringing a lot of damage. Maister is having a lot of trouble to get back to the stage. He finally does it, going with a little bit of spacing. Spargo trying to go for the forward smash, trying the killer options, going for the hype. I love this boy for that. Oh my God, this is gonna be enough. It is gonna be enough. No, the eye from the gods. Divine intervention saves Spargo out of the air, but still, right now, it's when the mind starts to fail. Oh no, don't go up, son! Don't go up! What a read again! The hardest of reads. Spargo knew that Maister felt the pressure. He was up, hits with the upper, and he is going to take out the number 6 player from the Panda Global Ranking. Spargo is bringing down the number 1 seed of this tournament. What a result, what an answer.
Damn. The thing is that Maister had the lead at the end of that game. He had a very, if not super solid, like, it was still the kind of lead that you have on that game, on that last game, in that last stock situation. When you put in the pressure, Spargo kept his cool once more, something that we've seen time and time again in this tournament. But I cannot but feel that Maister tried to parry the second hit of the Clim Hazard when it was coming down, and after he got hit by that second part, like it was just all the train wreck, and Spargo just went to town. It was amazing. And that upper read, beautiful.
Wow, man, I am shivering right now. I have the shivers all over my body. You can see my goosebumps going crazy. But my mask is crisp, man. My mask is crisp for this kind of smash of the highest quality. No